Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please welcome back to the Noisy Tour, Project X, round number 1. Oh, I'm out of breath. Hang on, I'm tuckered. I shouldn't have done that. It is time for the sumos to have their final, ladies and gentlemen. And round they head, heading down into Hagen's, the 2021 Project X Noisy Tour Sumo's final, 15 laps of racing. In 1, the international driver, Gav Whitmore. Out of 2, two-tap, mini wags, Blake Wagner. Yeah, he's rubbing his number 2. Oh, Blake, you cheeky chappy. He just got round rubbing the number 2 as he comes down Tyrrell's. Oh, that is very, very cheeky indeed. On the second row, out of 3. On the second row, out of number 3, Ian Lord. Out of the second row, in number 4, Josh Daggs. And behind them, Nige Everest, who I think I called Ian earlier. Sorry, Nige. Here we go then, round they go, round the speed bowl. This race will be over as soon as it gets going. It'll be mighty fast from these guys. They've got some serious pace. What can Lordy do now? Can Daggs get him? That is a question on everyone's lips. Lord looks fast. He's always been good enough for 3rd. Can Daggs do it? Who will win though? Who has the pace? 2-tap. And the international driver roll it down to the front. Round they will go, round the cones. This time, words have been spoken, final instructions given, and we are now green light racing, away we go! Whitmore, oh, Gav's touched the water. Oh, goodness me, he went on the wet stuff, and Wags is trying to cut, oh, the undercut. Wags, the slingshot, did it work? No, it didn't, not this time. He tried to get that different line all the way into the speedboat. You saw him line it up, and unfortunately it just couldn't work. Giovanni though, the international driver, look at him go now, he's launched away from this one. Giovanni then, down into Tyrrell's, Wags, Lord, Daggs, Everest, through the complex they go. Wags now is going to chase Team Giovanni's international driver, Gav Whitmore. Beck looks on the hill. Give us a wave, Beck. Whoa, that was close. One of these drivers has a big one there, and they're going to get mighty, mighty dirty indeed. It's happened a couple of times in the final, so it can happen. Round they come, round Project X. Still Daggs has not given up on Ian Lord. Lord is hanging on, but Daggs is after him. Down they go, down to Hagen's, through Hagen's, down towards Tyrrell's. Giovanni, Whitmore, Lord, Daggs, then Everest, through they all go. Everest chasing hard at the back. Leaders already coming down. Rolfie Race Engines, through he goes. Followed by Wags, Lord, Daggs, then Everest into Hospital Turn to complete another one. Round they come, then already into the speed bowl, onto Project X. It looks like at the moment it's all sorted out. Boy, oh boy, they kind of sorted it out early. And Whitmore, he's just gone. See you later, alligator, I'm gone. He's out of here. Look at the pace on the 35 kart. It looks mighty fast. Lord comes through. Daggs is right with him. Still with him, and it's still right there. These are the sumos, remember. And at the moment, the international driver looks unstoppable. Through he goes. Heads round, through Hospital Turn. Then it's going to be into the speed bowl. Back on himself, through to Project X. Now he goes up and just disappears under the tyres. Momentarily appears in Hagen's. Back towards us. Down he heads into Tyrrell's. through Tyrrells. Now they head back on themselves, down. Oh, Dagsy looking. Dagsy, I think, might fancy this. I think Dagsy's having a crack at Lord. We might just watch this for a minute because Dags suddenly is getting closer and closer to Ian Lord. Can you have a look at the back of it now? Round they go, round into Hospital Turn. Now they come onto the back straight, down towards the speed bowl. Wags goes through. Now Lord and Dagsy. Dagsy goes tighter. The line through there works for Dagsy. Exit speed not quite as good. Down to Hargens. Through they go. Now they come back into Tyrrells. Through Tyrrells. Into the complex. Round to Canteen Corner. Is there going to be dramas for Ian Lord? Does Josh Dags have it in him to get at him? Whoa, Lord had a bit of an off there. He just had to correct it. Coming through the sweeper, just brought it back into line. As they head down into the speed bowl. On we go with Wags. Chasing Cavani. All the way down into Hargens. Through Hargens they go. Now they head down to Tyrrells. Through Tyrrells. Into the complex. Through goes the number 2 Comcar then. Still Dags. Really close to Lord still. Down they head into Canteen Corner. This time he's even closer still. So Dags getting even closer to the back of Ian Lord. So Ian Lord, the New South Walesman, and a Queenslander getting on after him. We could have another Queensland 1, 2, 3 at this rate. The Ian Lord gets into any more dramas. Whoa, Dagsy getting after him. Still he's on him now, closer and closer. Lord holding on though. As Cavani goes through, Wags goes through. Now Lord and Dagsy, back towards us they come. Still Lord goes at him. Dags closing, look, doesn't go. Stays where he is. Dags is right there and now they go down to Canteen Corner. Still he's all over him though. Dags definitely looking quicker than Lord. Whoa, he's after it now. Dags time 46.1. Lord's time 46.4. Lord 46.49. Dags is quicker. Through Project X they go. Heading up the hill. Down the hill, Tyrrells comes Cavani. Then Blake Wagner. Now the battle. Lord and Dags. Everest now goes up the hill and disappears momentarily. He heads down into Hargens and comes back towards us. Nige Everest at 58. Rowney comes in, heads down now into the complex while we switcheroo round to Ian Lord. Whoa. Just got it wrong again. As the storm clouds are brewing, Ian Lord has got a storm brewing behind him. Josh Dags is looking more and more racy as time goes on. Cavani, Wagner, then Lord and Dags in that order. Everest is 5th, but here comes the battle. Still Lord and Dags. New South Wales versus Queensland. Through they go to the complex. Nothing doing this time for Dagsy. Can't quite get the pace to get on the back of him. Still nothing doing. Round they head into Hospital Corner. They will go down into the speed bowl and still Dagsy desperate to get after him. This is the 10th lap. This will be 2/3 time. Cavani looks comfortable. Wags will be comfortable in P2. Lord is not comfortable in 3. Round he goes. Into the right hand of the complex. Look, Dagsy, come on Dagsy, get after him. Come on Dagsy, get in there. Round he goes, down. I'm supposed to be impartial, but he's a Queenslander. Come on Queensland. Round he comes, round the sweeper. Lord's hanging on. The New South Walesman. Dagsy still getting onto the back of him. Now he's closer still. Laps are running out. Now there's 5 to go. Round he comes. Oh, look at Dagsy. He is absolutely on him now. He is feathering him all the way. Giovanni goes through. Wags goes through. Here comes, whoa, Dagsy. Line change. Dagsy's changing the lines. Now he's close enough to think of a move in the complex. Ooh, no, not quite. He tried the run. Couldn't quite make it stick. Now you can see he's being held up. Lord must be struggling with the handle of that cart. 4 laps to go. Still he holds. Round they head into hospital as the captain himself, Mr. Scotty Cleveland, watches on from the fence line. He'll be out next, and he's watching these guys slug it out for the last few laps of this race. And the charger that is Mr. International Driver Gav Whitmore, blasting away on the laps. Blake Wagner follows him through. Then Lord and Dagsy still slugging it out. Giovanni comfortable. Wags blasts his way past. Now the battle back towards me on lap number 12 completed. 3 to go. Lord and Dagsy still going at it. Here comes Nigel Everest, still doing all he can to not get lapped and hang on in there, but here comes the leader. Giovanni, the international driver, goes through. Wags comes through Tyrrells. This will be 13 done and 2 to go, but Dagsy closing in. The Queenslanders closing in on the New South Walian. In he goes to the complex, still no move. Still doesn't have a crack. Down they go, down into Canteen Corner. Through they head. Still Dagsy cannot get him. The boogie board won't be far away for this man. Giovanni, the international driver, is looking mighty, mighty comfortable. Do we get the hang 10 before the end of the race? Let's see how confident he is. He knows he's got a big lead. And now the boogie board is shown. 1 to go for Team Giovanni, the international driver. Give it up as he starts his final lap. Blake Wagner starts his final lap. And the battle continues with Lord and Dagsy on their final lap. But here he comes, heading down towards Arguments for the last time. And boy, oh boy, is he gonna deserve this. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the sumos in the final of the Noisy Tour, round 1. Wow, wow, woo, wow! Winner, Gav Whitmore! Fist bump, taps that NASA panel. We will see it again. And there it is, the NASA panel tap for your man. And well done to Wags, he gets himself P2. And who gets 3? Lordy just gets it. They had a cracker battle. They will shake hands. What a cracker. Brilliant stuff. And hands together for Nigel Everest. He will come home and finish it off in the sumos. He will get P5. But boy, oh boy, that was the penultimate race of the day. We've saved the best till last.